Bubbles? J-Dawg bad and some more goddamn questions. Before we get to the questions, though, got a couple things to show. Hot off the fucking pits of hell. Got these new J-Dawg slogan shirts in. And the cool thing about this is it's another one I didn't set up. I didn't even ask him to do it. It was Lead Dog, well, Pro Fanatica, goddammit. He just randomly sent this. Hey, I drew this up for you. If you want to do shirts of it, I'm like, oh shit. Dude, we didn't talk about it. I don't know if he was just bored one day and he just drew it up or whatever. And that's what we got. So it is J-Dawg, but in the Pro Fanatica font. Drawn up by Lead Dog himself. And then for the back, it was actually C-Dawg that came up with the idea. He's like, you should put on the back of that shirt, since you're talking about it, it just was right around the same time frame. The Habit Heads to Throne the Son of God, that outro I was talking about. So check out this rough, this tough back that's going to absolutely piss mama off. Probably fucking give goddamn Nana a fucking heart attack. At least set off that pacemaker. But, this is Twink Core fucking free. The exact goddamn line. Get all that toughness in there. Fuck the church. Fuck Christ. Fuck the Virgin. Fuck the gods of heaven. Fuck the name of Jesus. Best fucking outro ever, goddammit. In the description box, Bubbles. It's the latest and the goddamn greatest. Dog's gonna be wearing the shit out of that for sure, goddammit. Thought it came out clean as hell. On top of that, also came in, I was like, holy shit, I'm showing this on goddamn camera. Show these hoagies some real metal. Some goddamn underground metal. Underground releases. None of this fucking commercial, advertised in magazines, poser-ass goddamn bullshit. And it's a goddamn bootleg, goddammit. We know boots are best. Hell stocks boots, because why the fuck wouldn't you? Every real metalist collects goddamn boots. But I thought this was extra cool, so I know it was approved by both bands. Well, because obviously I know both fucking bands. The good folks over at Reek of Death Records, goddammit, who also fucking know. They could, hit them up and said, yeah, fucking that's cool. And Reaper Craig provided the audios. He had them, soundboards, and so it's a split LP of fucking Nunslaughter. The cover art's fucking awesome too. Redrawn of Tomb of the Mutilated, goddammit, but with Jim Sadis. Rest in fucking peace, his body. Tongue in the fucking crotch of the goddamn rotted nun. So the Tomb of the Mutilated, it's got the goddamn devil metal skull instead of the hammer smash face. That's clean as goddamn fuck. But yeah, that's Jim, who's dead. And so this audio, this is live in, what does it say, 2008, I think? What was the year on here? 2009. March 13th, 2009. Shit, some of you fucking kiddos weren't even goddamn born yet. But it's Nunslaughter and Crucified Mortals. So, here's the nun side. Okay, what's super cool about this fucking release, so for all you that don't fucking know, it's both sets it's from Poland. When they played in Poland, the only overseas show Crucified Mortals ever played was this Polish show. Because in case you guys don't know, Craig was in Nunslaughter at the time. He was on several releases. He's on the Hex album. He's on the Split with Unholy Grave, the Fuck the God in Heaven. He's on a ton of shit. He was in the band for like, I'd say close to 10 years. For all you guys that don't know, so Craig, Reaper Metal Records, goddamn, the Hellcast we're doing. For some of the newer guys that come in, because I meet people and they're like, oh, I never seen the Hellcast, they didn't know what it was. That's our younger brother. So me, Eric, and Chase, we own Hell's Headbangers. Craig was the first person we hired on. He didn't do it because when we started Hell's Headbangers, I was only 16. The three of us were putting money together, and Craig was starting up. Craig was already doing it at that time. Yeah, 2001, he was doing Crucified Mortals, doing his demo and shit like that. So he was doing his own thing, and he was young. I don't know if he had a job, he had to have money, so that's why the three of us started Hell's Headbangers together. And Craig was always more of like a thrash guy and heavy metal, and he didn't like a whole lot of death metal and shit. And when we were doing it, a lot of the three of us, we liked more of the death metal stuff and less of the thrash, at least at that time. And then, you go back and I mean, I still like more death metal than thrash, but I like way more thrash now than I did when I was goddamn 16, 17 years old. So he was doing his own thing, doing Crucify Immortals, and then when we got to the point with the three of us, when we quit our day jobs one by one and still couldn't keep up between the three of us of Hell's Headbangers growing, Craig was the first person we hired on, and then he quit in 2020. It was like right before the shutdown with the goddamn Limp vid. He quit just to do his own thing, and he's still doing his own shit. So during all this time, he was doing Crucify Immortals, and then also in Nunslaughter. So when Nunslaughter went over to play that European, I don't remember what other shows they did, maybe Italy and stuff like that, Germany, but when Poland, the reason they played Poland, because Sebastian, the drummer, he's from Poland. He moved to America when he was like 16 years old. So they were going over there, and Zach from Necrofilth, he was in Nunslaughter as well. So it was Dawn of the Dead on this recording. It's Dawn of the Dead, Jim Sadist, Craig, our brother, and Zach. So when they're flying over there, the band was for Crucify Immortals was Zach, Craig, and Sebastian. So they flew over there. Like, well, 2/3 of the band is already fucking over there. And Sebastian, that's my home country, man. So Sebastian flew over there. Fuck, let's play, because Nunslaughter was already going. And it got a recording, and Craig got the soundboards back then. I forget, he knew the guy, or no, I think Sebastian knew the guy. See, I think Sebastian was friends with the guy that was managing the sound, because this sounds fucking amazeballs, dude. It sounds, I'm talking pretty much damn near live Cannibalism, Cannibal Corpse goddamn good. Like official, like, holy shit, this sounds fucking good as fuck. And you want to hear some stage banner, because now that's out of print, Nunslaughter, One Night in Hell, which I said was one of my, I've said that multiple times, one of my favorite official live albums of all fucking time. But that's between Jim and Don when they're doing it. This is the Sadist years, goddamn, the classic years. Anything with Sadist and Nunslaughter is absolutely fucking mandatory. Granted, stuff without them too I still like, but the Sadist years are the goddamn best. And so the commentary on this is awesome as fuck. It's got the Jim and Don commentary, and it's funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's awesome because both bands did a full set. So this is a double LP, red vinyl. Each band, if you're like, say you only like Crucify Immortals, but you didn't like Nunslaughter, or you only like Nunslaughter, Crucify Immortals, you don't have to listen to one. Each one has its own record. One record is Nunslaughter, and then the second record is Crucify Immortals. And for all you guys that didn't know, Craig, our brother, he does bass and vocal. We pretty much did guitar, bass, and vocals on the recordings. At least a lot of the recordings. I don't remember on Converted, he might have just done bass, but live he would do bass and vocals, and he had commentary too, and he purposely, because he knew the commentary was mandatory too. I mean, he wasn't as good as like Connie and Don, because Connie he was Sadist, Jim Sadist. I mean, he was just really quick on his toes. Even if you got an argument with him in a conversation, even if you weren't wrong, you would still lose the battle, because he was so quick-witted that you're like, he would come up with something and you wouldn't have something fast enough to say, and like 5 minutes later, well, if I should have said this. I've had many conversations where it went down like that. So presenting that live, he was really, really good with it. But Craig didn't and on this you'll hear, if you listen to it, there's not just like, yeah, the next song's goddamn Reaper's Blade, you know what I mean? It's not just that. He'd say he knew, like, and probably learned that from being in Nunslaughter and just hearing on the bench. Yeah, you got to say something between songs, say some kind of, introduce some kind of cool shits. So this is a killer fucking metal history. And again, just being part of Hell's Headbangers, obviously friends with the Nun, first band we ever worked with, Jim, Spawn a Saint, and then Nunslaughter, Crucify Immortals is our brother. So in case you happen to goddamn give a fuck, I highly recommend the goddamn this. There's only 300 fucking made, double LPs, all on red vinyl. Just got them in, and it sounds fucking amazing. If you want to hear some real goddamn stage banner that these poser ass fucking frozen boards and shit of today, they goddamn sure ain't fucking doing. Pick up that goddamn wax, give that a spinning. Don't say the Dawg didn't warn you, homeboys, when they goddamn sell outs. Like I said, mighty fucking killer ass artwork too for that cover art. Especially, it's awesome that it's pay a memory to Jim and shit like that. So cool as goddamn fuck if you ask the goddamn Dawg. So check it the fuck out on the goddamn Hell site. Questions. Kent Edward Sleeman. Paid question. Hey, Justin, old metalhead here. I mean old. Born in the 60s. Yep. That's definitely old, homeboy. Anyways, notice that prior to the Dead by Dog show, you're having the bands like Attic, etc., and fans at the warehouse to walk around and purchase. Mm-hmm. And did I mention, too, did I give the shout out? I don't know if I did. I said Vincent Crowley confirmed he's going to be here. Also going to be here. Did I say this? I can't even remember what I'll fucking say on camera. I don't. See, I remember I have conversations off camera, everything. So shit that's repeated, it's like, I mean, it blurs together, man. King Folly from Deceased will definitely be hanging out down here, too. And the rest of the guys might be, he said. But he said he's definitely in. So hang out with fucking King, too, dude. Can't go wrong with hanging out with King, man. That guy's a fucking goddamn riot. Funny as fuck. Question for me would be, besides the Dead by Dog location, does Hells allow people to come by during working hours to look around and tour the warehouse? Sure do. Just had someone pop in that goddamn today. I mean, but keep in mind, the dog's not here to hang out. It's not because I'm a dick. It's like me going to your job and like just trying to, hey, talk. The boss is like, come on, man, get the fucking work. I'm my own boss. I know how to manage myself. I do not allow myself to sit there and socialize and gossip and waste time and sit there and send texts and do not shit. We're here to do a job. We're here to get a job done. And that's part of the reason why I can be a business owner and most people can't. They don't have that self-discipline. They can't manage themselves. Maybe that's partially the gym too. You don't rest too long in between sets, homie. Get your ass going. Let's go, motherfucker. Now, I'm not going to be a dickhead. I'll give a fist bump, and I don't mind giving that 30 seconds or whatever. And if it was someone like Rob over at Music Matters, which he should have emailed beforehand, like, hey, I'm coming down. Give me a time frame. The best time to come down, to give you an idea, like for me, is around noon or something, because I won't be eating at noon or anything like that, because I eat at like the same goddamn times every time. That's when I do emails. Nothing annoys me fucking more than anything when someone wants to talk to me while I'm eating. Motherfucker, I'm eating. Don't fucking talk to me. But someone like him is like, even if Rob emailed me ahead of time, if somebody come up, like say the Bucks emailed me or another channel watcher, hey, bro, I'm from fucking Rhode Island, I'm coming up. I'm not going to just say, hey, here's a fist bump and walk away. I understand you came from out of state. You might want to ask a question or two. I'm not going to hang out and have fucking beers with you, but I will give you 15, 20 minutes of my time. But that way I'll plan for it. But if you just stop in and I'm slammed, if you're from out of town, I might give you 2 or 3 minutes of my time, and that's it. I just don't have time. I literally don't have time. And when things don't get done, it's not like, well, Billy will get it done. Billy won't get it done. Let me tell you that right now. J-Dawg's got to get it done. She's like, just piles up, and the load just keeps piling up. Just take the day off. Like Athnar will say that at times. Yeah, Dawg, want to go out for some mules? He'll like text me at like Tuesday at fucking noon. Want to go out for mules? I can't, man. I'm working. He said, well, you own the business. So that's the problem, brah. It don't get done other fucking wise. And yeah, it just sits there and waits for me. I take a day off. It's like I just made more work for myself. Oh, great. So when Tuesday comes, when I get to Wednesday now, I got Wednesday's work and Tuesday's work. And guess what? The amount of work for Wednesday that came in, I didn't have enough time on Wednesday to do Wednesday's work. Plus I got Tuesday's work. It's just a stress pile like no other. And anytime like that, when I go out of town for any of these fests or anything like that, so let's say I'm gone for the weekend plus, let's say, like 3 business days, right? So gone a total of 5 days, but only 3 business days. I can tell you right now, at the very least minimum, to get back caught up to where I need to be on my feet, the current day of orders and shit takes a minimum of 2 weeks. And it could be possibly up to 4 to 6 weeks. Depends how busy those other days are. Again, they just keep piling up. So like, let's say I get back, and let's say it was semi-busy when I was gone. Well, it's still behind as fuck. And let's say now from the day I get back, it's super busy. Every fucking day, it's like, it keeps piling up. Because more orders means there's only so many hours in a goddamn day. So come on down, and I like it, especially if you're looking to shop. But yeah, it's not a hangout. That's all. And again, now don't get me wrong. Fucking June 20th, that's a hangout. I'm not even gonna be working. Well, I mean, like, whatever you want. I'm not gonna be packing orders. Goddamn it, I'm not gonna be doing emails. I'm planning for the day. That is hangout. I'm sitting down. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna have some goddamn beers here with me. Get your own beer. Inside people know that goddamn line. But you could bring fucking beers in a cooler and have them in the parking lot. I have no problem, because that's what people did. If I don't see why it would be an issue. That's what people did at Hell's Head Bash #1, our free show 2014. It was, people were literally, because you'll see how it is when you come. If you never, people that've been here, they know. It's because it's where our warehouse is. It's the building is huge. It's like well over. Somebody told me it's well over 100,000 square feet. We just rent out, I don't know, 7,500 square feet, I believe. and we're the first bay. So there's all these other businesses, but it's out in the country too. It's out in hillbilly land. So there's a big long stretch of a goddamn driveway and parking lot, and then up to the building, there's several hundred feet of just grass, like literally open grass, completely open. Like you could literally fucking lay a goddamn tent out there. I don't know if they'd say anything fucking with somebody sleeping in a tent. I'm not encouraging that, and please don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, if you're to sit out there, you're in a cot up, like you're on a goddamn lawn at a fucking music festival, and you had a cooler of beers and a Smoky Joe. Literally, you could do that. Nobody's gonna say anything. Like, and there's plenty of room to goddamn do it. So you don't just have to sit in the warehouse. Let's say there's a bunch of people. Oh, it's getting kind of cluttered in there. Walk in and out, shop. So just to give you an idea that that's going to be a hangout that day, but I'm planning for that. I'm not coming down here to do normal business. I'm just taking that day like I'm going out of town that day. That's how I'm treating that goddamn day. So yes, that day's hangout. But if you show up on, I don't know, January 4th and some shit, hey, dog, I'm not, look around, but it's not, I'm not hanging out. I just physically can't. Realize you couldn't let anyone just run around the place without a supervision. I kind of can, because we have cameras and shit in the building, and if you steal anything, we're going to chop your goddamn hands off. I also realize the warehouse is probably boring to you by this point. Yeah, pretty much. But to people like me, it's very interesting, and yeah, I 100% understand that. I would have thought the same thing as a teenager for like Relapse Records or something. To this day, my favorite videos were the Hellcast ones, where Reaper, that pick up that goddamn Nunslaughter Crucified Mortals LPs. I just show you that. It's funny because that's like blows my mind. I mean, if you're a fan of Hell's Headbangers, you're a fan of the Dawg. Like, they don't know that. They don't even know who Crucified Mortals is, the band, and oh, that's your brother, and oh, the Hellcast. Like, the reason why, because we didn't do tons of Hellcast, the episodes with me and Craig, but I don't know, in totality, 20, 30 episodes, something like that. They're on YouTube. Like, you didn't stumble across some of them? Like, how they not pop up on your feed? There's one where me and Craig does kind of like a mini tour of the warehouse with me. There's ones I'm just standing out in the warehouse, say, hey, show some new records or some shit, or the stereo, something. Just look it up. I mean, it's all on there. But when some people, because I meet them, they're, oh no, you have a brother, younger. I don't know. Really, I never heard of Crucified. Kind of like, where you been, dude? Like, how do you not know that? If you're following me, if you've never heard of Dawg or Hell's Headbangers, then okay, I get that. That makes sense. But yeah. But you check out that goddamn Crucified Mortals, especially if you like heavier, aggressive thrash, kind of like death thrash. People would always say that Craig's vocals were similar to mix of Cam Lee and Carnivore. That's what he'd be told. It's funny, I never thought of that. I forget who first said that, though. And I was like, maybe I don't look at it that way because he's my brother. And I'm just like, oh. Now that he said it, I was like, yes, it is similar. It's not like, whoa, is that fucking Cam? Wasn't like that, but there's definitely similarity, where it's more of a death thrash vocals, not some wimpy ass Testament vocals or forbidden bullshit. You know, it's definitely thrash with goddamn sack, no goddamn doubt about it. So give it a goddamn check out. To this day, my favorite videos with the Hellcast ones where Reaper would do an impromptu tour of the warehouse. So yeah, you saw that one. Anyways, just wondering if Hell's is open to the public on a regular basis. Thanks, J-Dog. Kent. Monday through Friday, yes. Before, say, generally speaking, noon to 4. You come down. I mean, you come down at 10 or so, but Dawg definitely ain't talking to you at that time. You get busy, like what I'm doing at that time. I'm getting shit still in order, making sure everybody's ducks in order, because I'm not getting it. Just noon to goddamn fucking 4. Nadoc, paid review. It's a goddamn quickie, though. How's it going, Dawg? I remember to put a link in there this time just to not look like a deer in the headlights, dick in the mouth retard. Yep. Anyway, here's Lord Kafer's side project debut EP. He wanted to share it with Hell's Faithful and Sea-Dog. Sea-Dog can give it a listen. He might like it, but goddamn, the dog didn't. The sound is totally different and much more melodic. This is for fans of Gorgoroth, Sargeist, Satanic Warmaster, Immortal, and Fortress. Take it easy and keep on killing it. So the band is Sithari, Sithari, and it's called Before the Dawn. It was an EP. I gotta be honest with you, brah. For me, tough listen. Not for the goddamn dog. But, on the flip side, it's that black metal that probably everybody makes fun of me. The dog doesn't like real black metal. He likes Gadel of Filth. Dummy Burger, the Ducks, whatever other shit they were. Dork Funeral. Yep. The good shit, brah. Old Man's Child, even though goddamn Goat Moon sounds just like him in many parts, the Dawg can literally pull out parts that are similar riffs. Yeah, like them too, goddammits. But it's black metal since I don't like it, I'm sure everybody else is gonna eat it up like a box of goddamn fucking Fruity Pebbles. But I didn't like it at all. I gotta be completely honest with you, homeboy. But yeah, if you like black metal that the Dawg doesn't like, that you're all ripping on me, check out Sidhari, if that's how you Sithari. It's a side project of a Nadok guys. One of the Lord Kafer's side projects. So give it a goddamn listen. Wasn't for the Dawg, but definitely could be for you goddamn black metal tough guys that haven't been laid in fucking 25 goddamn years. Come squeeze, you know the fucking do, but the goddamn skate every morning, and don't forget them goddamn paid skis and Dead by Dawg ticket. Dead by Dawg is getting fucking close. I just told you about that awesome fucking hangout time the day before Dead by Dawg, June 20th, the Friday. That's going to be a hell of a goddamn hangout. The day of the show is going to be a hell of a goddamn fucking hangout. I'm just telling you. Heavy metal parking lot. I'll show you a heavy metal parking lot, Rob. I'll show you a fucking Dawg parking lots. The goddamn J-Dawg slogan shirt, including that new profile. I want to see how many goddamn... Get that Dawg profile shirts for fucking Dead by Dawg. You're gonna put a fucking smile ear to fucking ear on Lead Dog's face. He drew that up on his own goddamn time. I didn't ask him to do it. None of it. And so yeah, let's see it, because Pro Fanatic playing. See how many goddamn... I want to see at least 10 J-Dawg, Lead Dog logo shirts of Dead by Dawg. Show fucking Lead Dog. Let's show some Lead Dog love, goddammit. God damn, it don't get much tougher than that back. Dog's totally wearing that J-Dawg slogan shirt at the goddamn, at shows, especially the pussy shows, where you know there's gonna be a lot of pussies there. What kind of shows have fucking pussies? And these goddamn Wigger Fests, goddamn, Eternal Bleeding, who was that one man fucking Wigger show just the other goddamn night? Whatever that Milwaukee band was called, Wigger Pile. Where there's going to be a lot of goddamn wimps. Have that rough and tough back. Number one, advertise the Dawg in the goddamn channel. And that roughness, that fucking toughness keeps goddamn Christians, wimps, and woke tards fucking goddamn away. Just like it. Well, like it's all the description box, bubbles. Later, goddammit.